weatherman come. Bring us sugar and tea and rum. Then when the tungsten gone, take our tea. Someday. Alright, 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 alright. We are on Aussie No Man's. Aussie No Man's. We're harvesting some barley right now. Then we're gonna be making some more fields. I want to add some shipping containers to the mix. We'll be ready to do all kinds of trucking on this map. We could truck some wheat, and we could truck some barley, maybe some oats. No telling. All right, let's see here. What, how's the animal food looking? Okay. Uh-oh. Well, we got it on normal time, so it don't matter. Take care. Oh yeah. I don't know. We may end up with about 400,000 liters, maybe. If we're lucky. That's barley. What's the going rate on barley right now? Barley. Yeah, it's not much. Wheat's not much. Oats, canola. Canola's paying decent. Sorghum, sunflowers. Ooh, let's see. Soybeans. Soybeans pays good. Corn, potatoes, sugar beets. Okay. So, hey, yo, what's going on, David? Top of the morning to you. let's run down here. We're gonna confiscate a truck and a trailer. We'll take this one. Let's see. Evergreen. We'll come over here and get one that's not being used. Let's see, do we have a blue one? Yeah, let's grab that one. No, that's the gray one. It don't matter. Hey, there's the blue one. Only the weather. Bring the sugar, tea, and rum. Customize design color. Boatman to match the truck. Although it don't look like it matches. So we're moving on. We got to make some more fields. Make some more fields, add some more containers. Better not put no wood chips in here. Excuse me. I'll get you. Let's turn around this way this time. And then we might start making a new distribution center. I have discovered that we don't really have enough land here to do what I want to do. We do. I take that back. We have enough land. But the power lines and stuff kind of getting in the way. Alright, now this one this is gonna be ours. This is gonna be ours. You stay out of my trailer here, wood chips. Let's see how many wood chips we got. 1,000,000 liters. Wood chips. Ooh, we can get 200 bucks. That'd be like $200,000. Okay. Pipe out. Alright, now back to builds. Let's do this. J, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course the frickin' keyboard. Stupid keyboard. Okay, so I know we want to do one over here. We're going to do one up through there. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And then I think we was talking about putting one behind the greenhouse. Okay. Let's start with that. So we need the J, 1, 2. We need to go clear out some trees. The trees. How's Mr. David doing today? Oh yeah, it's nice, man. Right now it's like 69, 70 degrees. And you can't complain with that. You can't argue with that. That's good weather. Alright, so if we plant back here, we do a field. Wee-hee! Alright, and then we're gonna do back behind the, let's go ahead and clear that out as well. Back behind the greenhouse. So if we come off of the land right here, that means we need to go right up through there. Bring in a little tractor noise. Let's get that. Because if we don't, we'll forget it, and then we'll run over it, and we'll be pissed. I tell you, man, I'm gonna change my YouTube name. I'm gonna change it to Grumpy Old Farmer. The Grumpy Old Farmer. I'll be here. Might go to sleep for a minute, but I'll be here. Alright, so we're good for like 2 fields. We know that. Auto save inbound. Let's just wait. Sleep in the vehicle. And we are full of chicken eggs again. Boo. And then I think what we need to do is make some roads. Like we need to come off of here and make a road coming back this way. So that we can access the fields back here. Man. Lower. Create field. That might be a little close. That might be a little close. Yeah, that's like real close to for my liking. Alright, so let's take and let's do this. Landscaping, painting, grass, grass. And we're just gonna come down through there. We're gonna come down through there. And we're just gonna go beep, beep, beep. Okay. So we can kind of feather that out from there. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Alright, let's put it on cruise. And let's go the length of 2 of these fields. Because then that might leave some room back there to do something. And then this could be like the big field. Nah, I don't know if it'll be the biggest one or not. Ooh, there's something I forgot to do. Page up. Remove the stumps. Continue. Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, this is going to end up being a bigger field. It's alright. Nothing wrong with that. A little field right there. We should get rid of that tree. That's what we should do. And then keep on with what you're doing for right now, because then we could always expand the fields later on, right? Okay, so what we want to do right here is kind of feather it in. Come up to the corner. We're going to turn kind of sharp. And then we're just going to, there's a little curve right up there. Let's aim for it. Okay, now we're going to turn around and go back, because I kind of want to follow the road over there. I don't think being close to the road is going to matter. Bring it around, like so. That's good enough. Now, let's get this spot. Hey, the weatherman. Turning, turning, turning. Keep the tractor turning. Now I'm curious. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So normal size map would be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it would be is that right? 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers? So if those are 16, that'd be 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're not even close to being a full map yet. Fair enough. I think we need to fertilize where we at? Coming up on an hour. Hey, I'm Donatus, Donatus. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. We just making a couple fields. Think I'm gonna do 13 total, 12, 13, something like that. No, this is Farming Simulator 22. Did I put 23? I might have put 23 by mistake. Oh, that's too close. Well, no, it'd be alright. Because we're not going to be coming that way. Yeah, no, we'll just go straight up like that. Blend it in. With mods. Yeah, I have mods. Um, Edited mods. Private mods, whatever you want to call it. Auto save inbound. If we're working, if I'm working, I am. I guess you could. Okay. Not really like with mods, but that's okay. Oh, you play without mods? Yeah, right now I probably have about 600 mods in my folder. I tried to downsize it and then I did nothing but add a bunch of more to it.
I gave the chickens leftovers in the refrigerator, and they went to town.
What'd you give them?
They gonna have a heart attack. I gave them some meat with beans in it, and the rest of that egg stuff that Jen made,
Yeah.
and some sandwich meat. They went to town. They gonna die of a heart attack. Let me get rid of them anyways.
Hey, will you give me some more drink?
Yeah. I'm gonna take your water and fill it up. I'll be right back. Hold on real quick. Here's a drink of water. She your pet. They'll eat it. Chickens will eat anything.
I guess.
May have a heart attack, but hey, you Tyler. Where's your water, girl? Okay. Oh, one of the silkies got out. Did you hear him on the porch?
No. No, I didn't hear him.
He flew out the coop. Where? Jen asking me a question, then she don't respond back. There you go.
Thank you. Can I play without mods? I can, but I don't like it. Um, I like, I don't know, I like my harvesters to hold a lot so that I don't have to stop and unload. Um, I like to harvest the field completely without having to unload it. Um, I tell people if I want if I want to realistically do some farming, I'll get a hoe and I'll go dig up my backyard. Um, to me, it's a video game, and I have to keep it fun for me to play. Um, I know it's a simulator, but it's still a video game. So, so this game save, I started out, it was going to be all about trucking. Um, I didn't want to do that much farming, and then here lately, I've kind of changed my mind on how I wanted to play it. So I'm gonna do like 12 to 13 fields, and each field's gonna be a different crop, and I'm just gonna grow it and sell it. Not gonna run that many productions. Um, I'm still gonna do the trucking part of it, as far as being able to take and sell stuff, but um, just having fun with it. Fighting the urge, it will attract more people. So I don't stream for the people, or I don't care about the numbers. I don't want your donations, nothing. I'm just when I play the game, I stream it so that my friends can watch. And I tell people I don't have subscribers. I got friends. If you like what I'm doing, great. If you don't, that's okay. Um, but having people in chat and talking and trying to become a Giants partner or anything like that, I could care less about that. I just want to play the game and have fun, and I stream it as I do it. So I don't want to be a monetized channel. I don't have to worry about ads or none of that stuff. I just want to really just want to play the game and have fun. People come in and talk to me while I'm doing it. That's great. I do enjoy it, but that's not why I'm here. I just play the game, relax, try to relax. Sometimes I get frustrated, especially with the train mod. Um, this is one map I have not tried to put the train down on, and I don't think I'm going to. But I appreciate the suggestion. This is not. It's something that's not me. You know. I'm gonna stream whether there's hundreds of people in here or there's nobody in here. But first and foremost, I have to be true to myself and play the game according to how I enjoy it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we got chickens there. Chickens that need the eggs to be moved. Um, I can't remember if I was going to do a field out here or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we could do one right there. Mhm. Is that the one? Nope, that's the one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, alright. And the weatherman come bring us sugar and tea. Okay, so then the fence will go around the trees and you'll have cows running in between the trees. Wait for the game to finish saving. Oh, hey man, that's no problem. And I don't want you to feel like you need to subscribe. I appreciate it, but that really doesn't matter to me. But thank you. All right, there's the chicken barn. So we're gonna come out about like that. Yeah, I think that's where. All right, let's go get let's go. Where's the other truck at? Which one do we have? We have the blue one. All right, so where's the red one at? For the most part, I only play this one. Um, every now and then I'll play something else. Fortnite Save the World, Starfield, um, America Truck Sim. It's been a while since I played something else though. Hey Tyson, how you doing? Welcome. How long does it take for eggs to spawn? Uh, Probably for another hour and 40 minutes. Do I like scary movies? So not your typical scary movie. Friday the 13th and uh, let's see, Friday the 13th, Halloween, those kind of movies. To me, they're not really scary. Um, I don't know if you've seen, what's the name of it? Silence of the Lambs. That, and it's not a scary movie, Silence of the Lambs, but there's moments in it that will catch you off guard that would scare the crap out of me. Like, holy crap, make you think, like get in your head and make you think kind of thing. That's the type of scary movies I like. Um, There's still room in there. It's not picking up these two pallets. Okay, not gonna worry about it. So what about you? Do you like scary movies? Um, J, one, two, three. All right. Mm, one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, you don't have to comment anything if you just want to watch. Uh, I'm not very talkative myself, so I don't want you to feel like you need to comment. Um, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a field coming right through there. I was trying to leave that alone so that later on, if we wanted to expand the fields or make them bigger, we could. Um, we could come out here. We could come out here and make a field. That'll be number 10. Make it right down through there. Um, or we could do it like right here. Let's do that. We'll leave that little patch of trees right there. We'll take out those trees and these over here, and we'll make a field right there. Yeah. All right. Where's our? And there goes my keyboard again. God, that's so annoying. 1, 2, 3. 1.4 million. Back. What's up? Had to take a load of trash off and pick up some lunch at the local deli. Right on. Well, we got a field. We got another field made, and um, I picked up the eggs from the chicken coop. We got them loaded in the truck. So we got our, the other day we emptied, uh, we delivered all the stuff in the trailers. So let's see, we're leaving this patch of trees. We'll take that one out. Not again. There we go. We got it. So we make this field, and then I think we're gonna move on to adding some containers. And while we're at it, all right. Well, we got other ways. Let's try it one more time. It's not full. Oh, it is full. It is full. Okay. Well, let's leave it right there. I didn't realize that one only holds 10 million. How many wood chips we got? Hey, how about that? We'll take wood chips out. We might need to edit this one. Although I don't think I'm going to because uh, logistics, silos. That one holds 24 million. Yeah. Okay. Bacon, cheeseburger, and potato wedges. Oh man, good stuff. I'll probably eat a little Debbie. So if that's full at 10 million liters, what all do we have in it? Wood chips, silage. Okay, so we're taking silage out. Wood chips, corn, wheat, canola, oats, and barley. Man, we got a lot of barley. Silage. We can go ahead and use that. Soon may the weatherman come. Bring us sugar and tea and rum. So I haven't seen it at our store. Um, what I want to find somebody was telling me about um, the little Debbie, the donuts, the zebra cake donuts. That's what I've been looking for, and I can't find them. There's more eggs. But yeah, the ice cream is just supposed to be like ice cream that's just it's supposed to taste like that stuff. I don't know if if it would be like moose tracks and it would have like pieces of stuff in it. You know, like they could have like a brownie ice cream that would have pieces of the brownie in there.
Cooper passed away.
Huh?
Cooper passed away.
Cooper. Oh, I'm sorry.
He had a seizure,
Yeah.
and it was too long. It had been a lot of damage,
Wow.
so he's gone.
Okay. How's your mom?
Oh, she probably ain't good, I'm sure.
Well, that sucks. At least she ain't got to worry about him peeing all over the place now.
That was Dad's dog.
I know.
No, Mama's tore up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She took care of it.
That's gotta suck.
Tonight she was probably died of a heart attack. It's crazy.
And I don't need to make room for the wood chips. They could stay in the harvester, especially with as long as that takes to unload. Excuse me.
Passed away.
I can't hear you, babe.
I said I can't handle too many more people passing away.
I know Cooper's not the same. Still sucks, but
Yeah.
at least this ground is not as messed up as like.
You want a snack of anything?
I'll take a little Davy. Or give me one of the little butt cakes.
Those are good, by the way.
Huh?
Which one?
Okay.
Is this idea?
Yeah, these are good. We'll wait for it to auto save. That way we don't get the lag while we're trying to drive. Alright, I'm back. Where did we go? We'll cut right here. Leave spot for another one. Whoops. Yeah, we're not even going straight. So we're not um I'm not making like huge fields. I'm trying to keep them to a size that um planting and harvesting. I don't want it to take more than 30 minutes. I like to be like at 15 minutes. Um, that way it's just to me it gets boring to spend a couple hours just going up and down the field whether you're unloading into a tractor or not. It doesn't matter. Um, I'm trying to eliminate using course play. Um, and I'll probably do away with auto drive. I just started messing with auto drive again because of the trains. Um, and I've got one map that it works good on, but I just don't know that it's needed. Being able to load up a train and then hit a button and send it off to the other side of the map to be unloaded, I think it's cool. I think it's a neat idea. I just don't know that it's necessary. So I got like maybe one or two fields that I'll probably do like 20 miles an hour in. The rest of them I want to keep it at about 12 to 15. Just trying to do better time management and um, I always tell people that with me you get the good, the bad, and the ugly. You may come in one day and the stream is like how you like it. We're planting fields and harvesting, having a good time. And then there's days where I don't know what I want to do. I want to play, but I can't make up my mind. And the stream might say, "Hey, I'm in Yukon harvesting," and then you come into the stream, and I might be on Motor Springs, you know, trying to mess with animals, and then back out of that and go to a different map and do something different, and just back and forth. And you know, with me, I don't try and hide it. You know, this is it happens. You know, I don't really get into horoscopes and signs of the stars and stuff like that. But if there's one thing that's true, I'm Gemini, and my mind goes back and forth. Um, it's easy to come up with ideas like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and sometimes it works out, but then sometimes it just don't. Um, yesterday or this morning, I spent. I'm not gonna say I wasted it because it was fun doing it, but it just didn't work out in the end. I spent 6 hours messing with the train on Blackwood Forest, and I was doing some testing, and I ran into some problems and tried to fix them, and I just can't get it fixed. So today it's been good. You know, I've accomplished part of what I wanted to do with making fields. Um, I think this is field number 10, so I have like two or three more fields to go. Um, but this is the last one for today. After this, we're gonna go move. I'm gonna go down to the port, shipping port, whatever, and we're going to. I'm gonna add a bunch of containers and trailers to haul the containers. Um, I say a bunch. It's only gonna be like maybe 10 or 20, maybe 10 containers that'll be on trailers, and 10, 10 of them or something like that, just stacked up. I think I'm going to put down the crane. We use the crane to kind of move containers around um, for today. I don't know that after today I'm going to use the crane, but at least for stacking them and putting them on the trailers, we'll see how it goes. Um, there's still a lot of stuff I want to do on this game save. Um, I got to do some mowing. We're not doing mowing right now. I'm just moving it. Um, oh, the game save got me. I'm sorry. So let's go put this at the crap. I don't even know what you want to call it. The landscaping business. I don't know. Landscaping supplies. We need mulch. We need to have mulch in the game. That's one thing I'm surprised that I haven't seen. It may be in the game, I don't know. But we need a mulch texture or like loose mulch that you can needs to be a field type. So the spot that I'm going to, I need to replace a building over here. The original building I put down was a mod that I got rid of. Um, I need to do some work over here, but I'm not sure what to call the place. So the ideal behind it is that we dig into that mountain back there and we get stones, we get gravel, sand, um, stuff like that that people can use for like landscaping around their house. Um, so one of the mods that I have, we can cut grass and sell it to customers um, for like um, I don't know, maybe somebody wants to use it for making compost or something. Your guess is as good as mine, but it's a mod to where you could sell grass or firewood to customers, I guess. So I have a couple of houses that are in the town area that we have the sell points put down. I'll think about editing it to allow um, to drop off like where you could do gravel. Maybe somebody wants to put some gravel down in their driveway or something. I don't know. So distribution center for right now. Uh, this area over here is going to be for full trailers, and I'm lining them up according to what kind of trailer they are. We've got pallets, tankers. The evergreen is the container, and then we have like the grain, the end dumps. Um, so once all my trailers are full, then I take a day and we go deliver the stuff. Um, that's the ideal behind that. Yeah, you better not put none in there. Yeah, we just want to be underneath this one. Okay. I saw this truck back here. I forgot about this one sitting back here. So we need a truck down there so that we can do the trailers, park the trailers. So we'll spend what time is left doing this. We'll come back in a little bit and cut those engines off once that trailer gets full. We might do like a little map tour of what I've done so far before we end the stream today. It's all been on stream, but there's been a couple new people, and if anybody's watching in the future, um, so up here on the left we have a spinnery, followed by a little town area that I'm working on. It's got a truck stop, a Harley Davidson um, restaurant. I think there's two restaurants up there. We'll be putting um, sell points up there. And then across the road from it, we have a tailor shop. And I'm probably going to take that tailor shop and replace it with the Levi mod. The they make Levi's. What's that racket? I'm saying he's not even in here. So there's a spinnery on the left. Um, what do we have? Truck stop. Harley Davidson, Taco Bell. Oh, we got the strip mall, and then I think the barbecue place. That overpass I just put down checking it out. And then there's the tailor shop. So, and then back there we have crop production and buying station for filling the containers. The crop production, we actually grew the seeds and fertilizer, all that stuff. We made that stuff to go in there. So, all right, where's that equipment? Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Now, we put that over the railroad tracks, the train, because the way the train is, we don't have, there's not collisions on it. So do we want to make it look like we can do trains also? Oh, come on. If we just, all we gotta do is turn it, son. Right? Right. Okay. So we want the store delivery. Where do we want the store delivery to be? We want it out here. All right, let's start with, let's do some 50 foot, 53 foot. Yes. Ooh. Okay. And then, so it's going to be like that. Nope. Nope. Let's do store delivery right there. All right, now where's the second one going to go? It went on the other side. So what we need to do is take and put store delivery this way. Okay. All right, now let's and it's not working. There we go. Because I got to do the right autosave. Nah, could be worse.
I blew the front porch off.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, might decorate it.
I was trying to figure out what the noise was.
I need to get that off the door, the little sign for Easter,
Oh yeah.
but I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
How'd you put it on the door?
Well, that was before you moved that to the front of the door.
The what?
It was there before you put that in front of the door. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I want to decorate for Halloween. Next time we go to the trash dump, we need to take that chair that's on the front porch off.
Sorry, I'm not talking. This is I'm concentrating on this. I've sent this crane flying before because I've hit the frame with the container and it went flying. And I don't use it enough to remember what the controls are and certainly don't have it programmed on the keybinds.
You want anything else to eat?
What?
Anything else to eat?
No, I'm good right now, babe. Okay, so
Sounds like the blower.
53 foot. Uh, 6 axle. We don't need axles. Let's see. We don't have a quad axle two steer. No, we don't want that. Quad axle one steer. Quad axle. Let's do a quad axle.
Yours and I did.
And then triple axle. Spread axle. And then a tandem axle. Alright, so we're going to start off with this one. Okay. Uh, let's see here. 53 foot. Let's do a Snyder. We gotta let it save.
I thought about putting like like spider webs on the bushes and getting some spiders and putting on top. What do you think?
Putting spider webs where?
On the bushes.
On the bushes.
Mhm. Would it be better to do the walkway or the front of the house?
I don't know. We don't ever sit there and look at the front of the house, so
We used to. Oh God, I hope they change it. I bet they're gonna change it to one too.
we plop that on the trailer.
I grabbed those rocking chair seats pads away. It's nasty. Pushing back for mom. Hey Gracie, I gotta figure out what I need to go do today.
If you haven't noticed, the ground over here is not flat. Mm.
What you doing, little girl? Hmm? Are you concentrating in there? Hmm? What are you doing? Being silly? Yum, 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 yum. What you doing?
Oh, come on. Two more. Let's get an evergreen this time. I could have swore we bought an evergreen that time. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Evergreen. We're way off. That's alright though. It's on there. Who taught this guy how to park? Alright, one more. Oh, shit. I do that every time. I wish there was something that, I don't know, some way of being able to see it better. Alright, what should we do this time?
Did you realize you had stuck that in your cups?
I think so.
You want it back in your cups?
No. That's probably the best one yet. Didn't have to move that far. All right, so let's see here. Um, we get ready to do cows. Siege was the last thing. Oh, that's not 82 Studios. Um, that's what we originally started the crop production with. And we don't need it anymore. Yeah, I can't tell which way it's going. All right, what's the highest point? Okay, let's keep them flattened. Because the ground don't matter with the train that's on the map. It'll go straight through it if it has to. Hmm. Nope. Latin. Oh, hold on. I can't get it right. Nope. That's not what we want. Let's just flatten it all. And then we're going to come out here and try and smooth it out. So we're going to take a delivery. We're going to drop this TMR off, and then we're going to go back and I need some sell points that make sense. What I mean by that. So this is supposed to be a trekking map. That's what I originally started with this game save. Um, so I have sell points that I edited to where I only get paid 10% of the price, right? Um, so silage, because we can make silage with the crops production. Um, so if you look up here, animal dealer direct, right? That's a sell point that I put down and renamed. It pays $285 for 1,000. But then if you go to animal dealer trucking, it only pays $18, right? Um, so I made these. So the gold selling point, I think is what it's called, selling point gold or something like that. In the mod, it is set to 1.5, right? So what I did, so you get with that sell point, and that's the way the mod is. When you get it, it gives you like 50% extra, right? Which is why this one's 285, and then like the agricultural fair is like 192. So instead of being 1.5, I made it 0.01. So it's 10% of the normal price for whatever you're selling. Um, we have one, there's a gold market right there that I haven't renamed yet. It's the same way. Um, farm sale points, regular price. Um, but I need something like we could take silage to the animal dealer, no problem. But then you've got wheat and barley and stuff like that. Like I need sell points for that stuff to go to. Um, we could probably use the agricultural fair, put one down there and rename it. So the ideal behind that is that we're only getting a delivery fee. Is all it is. And we gotta stop. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. But the game's about to save, and I don't want to deal with the lag. And that was the whole point of me doing the crop production. Um, I used to do it on crap. What's the name of that map? Spring Creek. And that's all I would do. I would just go in there. I would use crop production to make products, and then I would keep refreshing the contracts until I got something that I could deliver, and just go deliver it wherever, whatever the contract said. Um, I like playing American Truck Sim, but I actually like doing it on Farm Sim better because um, with American Truck Sim, you it looks more realistic, but you're just picking up a trailer and taking and dropping it off somewhere, right? Um, on here, you don't get the advantage of it. Oh, we got to go into the building. On here, you don't get the advantage of it driving through towns and the traffic. It just looks more realistic on there. But I actually get to load a trailer. You know, um, whether we're taking wood from a sawmill or whatever. We're just loading up grain into a trailer. Um, to me, it looks cool. Being able to. Okay, so this is gonna be an issue. stuck on. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. No. And we actually paid for this TMR, so that wasn't at no discounted price or nothing. But we'll go a little past. We'll go past the 3 hours, and we're gonna make a load just for the fun of it. What good is having a trucking map if you don't do any trucking? Just speed up and come flying out of there. There we go. So we'll have to remember to go in from the other side. Eggs are filling up over there. Yeah, we got straw can be taken, and we got plenty. The crop production makes plenty of straw. Um, so we got straw that we can take. Um, we got straw and silage could be delivered to the animal dealer. Um, I'm not sure what all. I know I edited a couple things. The silage was one of them. I don't know if we did TMR or not. Um, I don't think so. We could have. So if y'all was watching a couple days ago, we took and delivered all the trailers that we had full. Um, we brought a trailer of each item needed for the crop production up here, and that was stuff that I grew, and I'd tell myself like, okay, I'm only going to use your crop production for doing deliveries like this, just for supply and transport, whatever. And then I started making this stuff myself, and I'll use crop production from time to time, like in emergency or something like that. The cow barn, gets, let's say the cow barn runs out of food, and I got to have silage real quick or something. We'll run up there and pick up a load, and then make sure that we have grass in a bunker silo or something fermenting, whatever we need, you know. But at the same time, I don't have to explain anything. It's a game, and if the game lets you do it, it's not cheating. It's whatever you got to do to have fun, you know. Driving the truck back and forth across a 16x map may not be the coolest thing to watch, but it's just something I enjoy doing. So if anybody's watching it, don't know, Realistic Gaming Crew, RGC, they have a Discord. They've got RGC mods. They have a mod pack. They made Yukon Valley, Meadow Springs, and Backcountry. I think there was another map that they made, but I'm not sure. Um, let's see what all we got. So in there, it's worth going and checking out and doing. But in the RGC mod pack, there is a town that you can place down, and we put it on the map. And there's also a BGA. There's solid fertilizer, straw. Um, we could do straw. Let's take some straw to the animal dealer. What's the straw paying? Ooh, $4. So what's that gonna be? 400 bucks? That's not a bad delivery fee. Um, in real life, now I don't know how far they have to drive, but they can make a couple. They can make a couple of deliveries in a day, and it pays $650 a load. Was the video I saw the other day? The guy said like a couple weeks ago it was like $500 a load, but anyway. So but RGC mods, they have a town that you put down, right? And the town generates trash and money, and it takes energy to make the town run. But then they also have a BGA that will take trash and make compost or whatever. It makes something, but then it also makes energy. So, however you want to start it, you either take the town and you buy a little bit of energy to get it going, or you take the BGA and let's say you buy some trash, right? And then it starts doing the production. I'm on hard mode, and that town, I want to say I make about $1 million a day. So, of course, we're collecting money from the town, but whatever it is at the BGA, let's look at it. The BGA, biogas trash. So it's taking the trash, it's making uh, energy, and it's making methane. And I don't see anything over here as far as the methane. But and then digestate, right? So we have the digestate selling. Um, the power's getting distributed to the town, and then the town, and I'll show you. And it doesn't say how much you're making, but it just 700. So it takes the energy, gives you 500 trash and 700 cash, and that's on hard mode. So it just keeps going back and forth. It's pretty cool, pretty neat little mod. But then there's all kinds of stuff in that mod pack. There's come on, always stop when I know the autosave's coming. They have an oil derrick I like to put down in the water and stuff. Um, Now I edited the oil derrick to where it just takes diesel, but in the mod it's actually supposed to take like steel, pipe, and something else. Is it clothing? I can't remember. If it's not the oil derrick, there's one of the mods where you actually you have it takes clothing also because it's like like the employees, their clothes get wore out or whatever, so you have to like take clothing there to make it run. But anyway, I just did a simple edit and was like, hey, it's only gonna take diesel. So we make the diesel fuel and use canola and make diesel fuel and take it out there and we get crude oil in return. It's pretty cool. And then they got all the gold mining stuff and um, they have a thing you can take the crude oil and it'll make tar, uh, coke, coal, and I think diesel. It may be something else. Propane, maybe I can't remember. But they got a lot of neat little mods in that. Taking a trip to the animal dealer. And another useless bit of information. Um, I'm on cruise control at 45 miles an hour. I have a truck. Um, it's an auto load flatbed truck. Um, it's, I've used it for I don't know how long, and it just simply works. But you got to do like 30 miles an hour um, to keep from flipping. So it got me in the habit of using cruise control. And then it's like I've started using it as a way of just a kind of like a touch of realism. Like we're not going to be doing 70 miles an hour um, going through a residential spot on a map, you know? Well, I guess some people do, but all right. So I can't remember which one of these we put both of those down, but one of them is the cheap one. Animal dealer trucking. It's the one in the back. I guess it's acting like a bottom dump. Yeah, so we're not going to make a whole lot of money off of this. Just the ideal that you're getting paid for making the delivery. Because, you know, you sometimes when you're playing, you run out of stuff to do. And instead of just sleeping and going to the next day, make a little bit of money. $521. So, you know, not bad for a couple minutes. Just for a couple minutes. I don't know. It's just one of those things. One of those isn't just a little touch of class. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. So there's one of the spots for selling grass for like compost or whatever. You can also sell wood there. It's a firewood and compost something. I don't know. I can't remember what the mod's called. And I haven't done that in a while. We need to do that. Need to mow some grass and take the little truck and go sell it. That was more of a role play thing, I guess. So I think tonight when I get off work from Domino's, I may come back to this map and start planting the fields. We got the cow barn put down. We need mineral feed. I bet we don't have any in the silo. All right, now we got another container out here. So all those trailers sitting over there, once they get filled up, this is an empty. Um, Alright, we're going to leave that one there so that we can tell where we're going to park them. Actually, we could go load something up. We don't want wood chips. So we'll move this truck out of the way. I think it's got barley in it. And then we'll go get this one. We'll fill it up. Let's do wheat. It ain't gonna matter. Let that fill up while we're parking. So now we got eggs and we have a couple of trailers of barley. Um, and all the stuff that's in that silo is stuff that we've grown. Um, I was going to change up how I play. We're just going to go grow crops and sell them, but turn the engine off. I think we're done with that truck. We can make this one do some unloading some more. Alright, so now we have a loaded container. This will be a good test right here. Can we pull up behind containers that are parked there, trailers that are parked there? Yes, we can. Oh, come on. I do it every time. Yeah, this one's empty. All right. Yeah, I think tonight we're gonna start relocating the distribution center. We're gonna build a new one. Bigger and better, and there's not gonna be any power lines running through the middle of it. There's that little blue truck in there that I tell you that keeps flipping. What's going on, Nuclear? Mr. Salmon? So earlier I said we'd fly over and kind of do a recap for anybody that doesn't know. Um, we'll go to the other side of the map where it all started. And then I'm gonna be going and taking a nap. Now, one, two, three, and J. Dun dun dun. So over here, I think did we put no? We got rid of those mods. I had a little trailer that we used right there. Playing morning Fortnite round, then off to town, and then work. I hear you. I'm doing good. So I went through my mods folder and got rid of a bunch of stuff. Um, we had a little house over here, the grass spot, and then we had some, we had two sheds over there where the pavement is. Right, house was right there, two sheds with pavement, and we went through the scenario, little role playing. Also had a silo over there. Um, I started off, we were mowing grass and selling the grass to get started instead of cutting down trees because there's not a whole lot of trees worth messing with. Um, I just want, we got that new mod, and the commodity or whatever. Sold the grass or whatever, and then we started off with, I want to say that field right there. Planted wheat, sold it, started off with old equipment, and had a blast. Then we added another field. We added this field, but I didn't own the property. I probably have the whole map now. I don't remember. And then we started over here. Um, yeah, ended up doing all the fields, right? Soybeans is what we did. Sorry, and we just kind of did a round robin every day. Every day we would harvest a field and then replant it. So one day this would be ready, and then that one, and then this one, and that one, and that one. We just kept going round robin. So then we got the scenario where we were making some money, and I told Sandy I wanted to buy a trucking company. Um, we had a customer that wanted more stuff, so we had to buy a truck, and then we enjoyed doing the trucking. We bought this little place right here, and we put a shed down, had a couple of trucks, um, and we started trucking, right? Making money. So we sold that. It's now been turned into a fertilizer production, but we sold it and we moved out here. Sandy said that if I get a trucking company, she gets a new house. So we bought this house and we started off with these two grass fields. Um, anyway, and then we've been adding on and on. And right now, I think we're up to what, 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fields. The grass fields don't count because that's Sandy's yard. I'm supposed to plant flowers like that on both sides of the driveway. So the front yard's all hers. And then we expanded the trucking company with that building right there and the little workshop. This past week we've added that one, which is more for looks. We're not really using it. Um, Across the course of time, we came out here once we made enough money, and we put down the town. That's the money maker right there, along with the BG8. Those two mods combined make a lot of money. Um, and we put down, there's a whiskey plant. I might get a couple of these wrong, but there's whiskey, there's sugar out here somewhere. There's an oil mill, dairy. I think that's an oil mill. There's a winery right there. We got a Wendy's sell point. That might be the sugar. There's a sugar plant. We put a Kentucky Fried Chicken out here. And to go with that, we had to put down this meat production. Um, Chicken meat. So we've added all that. We actually came out here with the bulldozer. Might be some remnants of some rock out here. I don't see it right now. We may just use the bulldozer and just painted it. But we used the bulldozer and made the roads and everything. Um, Tried putting down the road mod. It was alright. It worked out alright. Over here, right now we just got the stone. But we're going to be digging into the hill out there, and we're going to have pile like stone and gravel and sand and pea sand and pea gravel, whatever. And we'll bring a little truck in here, load it up, and go sell it to the customers along with the grass. Um, Along the way, we've had to add some greenhouses because we've needed tomatoes or cocoa for chocolate. I can't. We're making something for the wine. I think it's apples. And then what is that? Grapes. We're doing grapes for the wine also. So we got that stuff going on. We got the garden up here. I can't remember what we were making in there. Did a little testing right there, and to get some more sell points, we've started making a little town over here as well. Uh, the overpass was just put down, just checking it out. And we got a Hardy shop. There's a Taco Bell, some type of restaurant, and a strip mall. So the plan is to put sell points behind these places to allow us to sell some stuff. And then back here, we put down the crop production. And originally it was Josh's free farm stuff or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. But we had the one where we had to pay for stuff. So once we started making our stuff for the crop production today, we put down the other one to buy stuff at regular price or whatever it is. And we started doing the containers today. So over time, I hope to get this built up to where we have more containers and more trailers that we can go do some trucking with. It'll be fun. But there's your little 5 minute recap of what I've done with this game. So I hope to do a lot more. It's been fun, that's for sure. Oh, and we also have the complex that I put down. I've edited it so that I can put buildings, whatever buildings I want, I can put it down. And had to stretch. So moving forward, the next thing on the agenda is to plant the fields. And then over here, on the other side of this road, in this area, we're gonna rebuild the distribution center, and we're gonna move it out here. We're doing that because there's no power lines out here, and then it gives us two roads that we can make entrance off of. Just just because. So that's the next two things on the agenda on the list. Two of the fields I've gone ahead and I've planted just to see. I don't know if there's anything in this one. Grass, sorghum. We planted sorghum just to kind of see how much we would get, and these were wheat. Um, just to do a little comparison or whatever. Yeah. So at the new place, I put down some barriers. I was just kind of checking it out. When a truck goes into a distribution center or a port where they're picking up containers, they have to go into these lanes and get a ticket and scan it and whatever else they have to do. And then they go pick up their trailer and go get a container and then they have to leave. So I was just messing around with trying to put some barriers down like I'm making a couple lanes. So that'll definitely be done at the new place. So I'll just start up Fortnite and get some XP for the new for that battle pass. Doing endurance while asleep. Will take me a little nap before I go to work. But I'm liking it. You know, this is all about trucking, and we got that distribution DLC. It's not. It's what it's called. It's not actually from the game, but I'm liking how this is looking. We those two rows right there empties. I think I've said it. I've said it a couple times probably. This is where the full trailers are going to go. So the two tankers over there are still empty. They're just there to let me know where I plan on parking the tankers. So once all these get filled up and they're parked over there, um, we'll probably take a day, go sell the products, and hopefully by then we will officially have the other place ready to cut the ribbon, open the doors. The grand opening. There you go. So let's go out before I get off here. I'm smoking a cigarette and just kind of chilling. Let's come out here. I need to work on some more parking lots. So we already have the spinnery making some fabric, right? I guess maybe we can try it right here. Um, Snick Dizzle business. All right, Circle K. Where we at? Where we at? That's the main one coming in. So this parking lot doesn't have the fence. So really, we could do any side. So let's put it right here. And then what we need to do is flatten the ground. Hopefully. Probably should have flattened it before we put it down. Matter of fact, that's what you're supposed to do. But the good thing about it is, uh-oh, that's the one that we wasn't supposed to place. Oh, all right. I'm gonna fix this. Um, Game settings. We're gonna turn that off. Okay. We placed it after the game saved. So production. We have a Levi's. Where's the Levi's? That's Grupo Cotton. Levi clothing. If we did it like that out there, parking might be a little odd, but yeah, getting to that parking spot might be a little weird. This would be tight getting into, but we could still pull in over here and yeah, we could still pull in over there, unload, and pallets are going to spawn out there. I I think that's where we'll put it. So these parking lots, um, I've been going through and deleting the buildings and saving them so that I have parking lots to put stuff. I think it's fun. I think it's cool pulling a truck into a parking lot and trying to navigate the parking lot to and I think it looks good. And there's a truck stop, and the on the gas stations the pumps actually work. Um, we're not going to be saving the guy. I was going to put some motorcycles down, but I'm not going to be saving the game because of that parking lot right there. I have another one. Um, I got to redo that one, but I have another one. Snake business. So that one was the Circle K, right? And then we have there's a bank. Harley, Jack in the Box, Martial Arts, PNC Bank. Now, if we place this one down, we'll just come out here randomly put it down somewhere. So we put that one down, right? You see, I could still highlight it and delete it. Um, so so no big deal. But to get that one going, I yeah, got to lead the game without saving. Fun. It's been fun doing all this. Going to keep going with it. I've thought about taking the roads into Giant Center. These these divided highway. They have guardrails, and I think it would be cool to be able to just come up here, turn left, and go in. But the way I have to do it right now is to come up and turn right here, but there's no road there, and I don't think I have a piece that I can put in there. Snake Bizzle. I mean, we could do something like that, but it ain't gonna look right with the lines. If you can find the right spot that it goes underneath it, or maybe you could do this. I don't know. Those lines ain't gonna match either. You don't have a little small section. You could probably piece this in there. That's like an emergency pull off. Could probably do something like that. Anyway, it's been a good it's been a good stream, I think. Accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Well, thank y'all for coming out. I hope that you've seen something that you've enjoyed, like it enough that you'll come back sometime. And if you didn't, I hope you come back sometime. Maybe another day we'll do something that you might like. I don't know. Remember, life's too short not to have fun. Tell your loved ones that you love them before it's too late. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. What's left of it. I'm going to go take me a nap and then I got to get up and go to work. So, with all that being said, three, two, one, poof.